We want it to perk, not boil, right? What do we know about the white genocide that's currently underway in relation to the Nazis, i.e., that screeching howler monkey, murdering serial rapist? What do we know about Christopher Columbus and the ties to the seat of Satan on the planet, the Vatican? I know I'm not leaving without you, sweetness. And I know I don't have to allow that fucking flatulence fountain to invade my serenity. I also know there's that you and I know more than we're telling, right? And I'm certain things I'm not gonna discuss as long as that fucking piece of shit is a part of the conversation. It's just that simple. So deal with it. Is all I know. I'm sick of listening to the motherfucker. How are you, Rex Bear? You piece of shit. Since you only understand money, you just what is it that the Friday freaks would say? Silence is consent. Got an app that tells me everything that bloviating fucking bunghole says. I mean, so as I said, I don't have to let that piece of shit invade my serenity. I'm done. There's more to the conversation that I will not discuss as long as that government operative is part of the conversation. That's all there is to it. That's just fucking all there is to it. And once again, sweetness, I'm not leaving without you, baby. So if I have to stay here till fucking May, I will. And I'm not gonna let you, Rex Bear, subject the brightest minds, many of the brightest minds in this community, to the fucking militarized mind control experiment planned for them by their little CIA op. You feel me, motherfucker? All you have to do is do something. Do the right thing. Do something. You can just sit there and watch your whole little empire go down the goddamn toilet. Or do something. The longer you wait, the lesser your odds of salvaging the goddamn thing, right? How long have I been telling you? Little brother says, KP0 Day, health risks for all things biological. So we need to be keeping that in mind as we send some love to all things biological, which is something we should do every day. What about the over-the-air internet? Has anyone looked into that? You know, it's my understanding that it's much slower. But it's an option because we know they're going to shut down. I mean, we don't stop fighting. But if we know that that's the end result, the desired goal, then what the fuck? Why don't we do something while we still have the internet as it is? Why don't we address it? It just makes sense. And again, what are did you go watch that dude and the misery he's going through? And understand that I'm not trying to freak you out just for the sake of freaking you out, but I'm trying to snap you to attention as to what the fuck is in the near future for everyone who's taking part in this conversation. And you can thank that fucking piece of shit that's still allowed to talk and spread disinformation. Because it's a government op. That idiot doesn't know, not only to this community, but to the goddamn machine, he ceased to be useful. You gang stalkers out there, you hear me? I don't want to see you and your family slaughtered, right? I think you should go to goddamn prison for the rest of your fucking natural lives. But I don't want to see a massacre. And it's the cat's out of the bag to anyone who's paying attention. What's the Red Scare, the Night of the Long Knives, any of our technocrats? Nobody gonna, you know, as I said, there are angels among us, but I wouldn't be among their ranks. Get on the right side of this while you got the chance. Damn, that just smells good. I'm sorry that you can't smell it. Even with my plugged up head. Delicious. I'm gonna shut up. I gotta go. Checking the space weather update. Breakfast is on the stove. Something about that sound too. It's similar to the aquaponics and the frogs, right, brother? Did you tell your dad? Did you also would give him another hug and tell him that my granddad, he's like the greatest man I've known, right? So there's not much higher compliment than to say that he reminds me of him. Let's keep that group hug on. Keep all our brothers and sisters, human beings, and the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the fishes in the seas. There's a potential for it to be a rough day for all of us. So keep them all in mind.